Now, concerns over North Korea's potential nuclear test, it is at an all-time high. Amid this, China and Russia targeted the United States. During a landmark UN General Assembly session, they accused Washington of stoking tensions in the Korean peninsula. The session was held for Beijing and Moscow to explain their decision to veto a US draft resolution in the Security Council last month. The resolution would have imposed new sanctions on North Korea. China's ambassador to the United Nations, Zhang Jun, lashed out at Washington's approach to Pyongyang. He said that tensions on the peninsula developed to such an extent mainly due to erratic US policies. He also made a plea for easing sanctions against North Korea.
The current situation on the peninsula has become tense, which is something that China does not want to see. It must be pointed out that the peninsula situation has developed to what it is today primarily due to the flip-flop of US policies, its failure to uphold the results of previous dialogues, and its disregard for the reasonable concerns of the DPRK.
Meanwhile, Russia's deputy ambassador to the United Nations also called for the sanctions on North Korea to be lifted. She said that the West should stop blaming Pyongyang for tensions and added that North Korea needed more humanitarian aid.
I wish to stress that Russia opposes any military activities which imperil the security of the Korean Peninsula and countries of northeastern Asia. However, the problem of security which directly bears on our country and others cannot be resolved through the primitive use of the sanctions club, which has serious collateral effects.
However, the United States Deputy Ambassador dismissed the accusation, said that the sanctions were in direct response to North Korea's actions. The US envoy questioned if China and Russia favored their ties with North over world security. Amid this, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un presided over Key Workers' Party meeting on Wednesday. As per state media, North Korea's 5th plenary meeting of the party's 8th Central Committee, it is expected to continue today, adding to the concerns of a nuclear test. Earlier this week, a US special representative for North Korea had issued a warning that North Korea could conduct a 7th nuclear test at any time. He also highlighted how the country was showing no interest in returning to negotiations. North Korea carried out test launches of 8 ballistic missiles on the 5th of June in response to South Korea, and the United States staged a joint air power demonstration on Tuesday. North Korea has launched 31 ballistic missiles in 2022. This is the most ballistic missiles it has ever launched in a single year and surpasses its previous record of 25 in 2019. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.